Good evening everyone. Welcome to today's video on Market Talk. We'll cover what are the views about Nifty and Bank Nifty, and we'll learn some new thing today also. Let us understand what happened today and what is the view for the Nifty and Bank Nifty in the coming days. So this is the contents of my video today. So trading mantra for the day is a trending move happens whenever the price moves above previous day high or previous day low. It's a very important thing. Hope somebody would have observed. Somebody, if you have not observed, just have a look at the previous day high and previous day low every day. Whenever the price moves below this or above the previous day high, then the good trending move comes. Today what happened? The price moved below, opened itself below previous day low. So there is no trading opportunity as such. But however, in the smaller time frame, there is a lot of trading opportunity given in the Bank Nifty and Nifty also. In some other videos, I will tell you how to capture those points, at least 100-200 points in swing trading intraday. So this one mantra, just remember, we will try to capture this in the live whenever the market gives this opportunity. So coming to the Nifty is again another doji form today, but it is not giving any clues on where the Nifty wanted to move. It is inside the channel. Coming to the Lakshman Rekha, 10,270 is the Lakshman Rekha I told you, and today we closed below the Lakshman Rekha, giving 8 points profit on the short side. So I don't want to go long considering the Lakshman Rekha and also futures positioned by FAIs. So trend level resistance at 10,500 and support is 9,900, 10,000 levels. But however, the put IV is still higher than the call IV. The pressure is on the downside. The pressure put IV is at 34 levels. Yesterday in the last trading on Friday it was on 31 levels. Option pair today briefly went below 10,200 to 10,300, 200 in the beginning of the day. After that, over a period of time, it recorded 10,400 and then settled on 10,300. So there is not much movement in the option pain. So that is the reason that our Nifty income strategy also we not made any adjustment. So we have enough cushion and there is no need to make adjustment every now and then. And we have good support at 10, 100 DMA for Nifty. Put call ratio still below 1 and it is a bearish indicator. So considering all these things, there is not much of the clue for the bullish momentum to come up. Once we cross above 10,500, we again if we reach 10,500, then we can look for the bullish move. And also we are going to get clues from our this Lakshman Rekha also. Tomorrow we will see whether we are going to get a close above the Lakshman Rekha. Then we will take some reverse long positions. Coming to Bank Nifty, in case of Bank Nifty also, we closed below the Lakshman Rekha and the price closed inside the consolidation zone of 1,500 points. And we are waiting for the breakout to come, the real breakout. Let us see when it comes. However, we have Lakshman Rekha above this close only, we will go for longs. The call IV has increased and put IV also increasing the volatility. However, the India VIX has come down. It is around 29 levels only. Today in the intraday, it went to 30 levels. Again is back inside below 30 levels. The resistance continues to be around 100 DMA and support is 50 DMA. Put call ratio is 0.78, very much below 1, and it is a bearish indicator, and I doesn't want to go for long positions as of now considering these positions. And there is a triangular pattern observed in the Nifty and Bank Nifty. If you see, the breakdown has happened in the Nifty and Bank Nifty both. So this breakdown on any rise, the trend line support what you can see here will going to show us the resistance, and if you don't break this resistance on the upside tomorrow, then we are going to see the target coming to 9,800 levels in this week expiry itself possibly. This going to be quick target achieved in this expiry, so caution is expected and I don't want to take any risk or trade against the trend. And similarly, in case of Bank Nifty, I am expecting a target of 19,500 providing the breakout of this triangular pattern becomes materialized. Similarly, any rise is going to get resistance at the trend line resistance at 21,600, 500, 600 levels. So please be cautious on the long positions, hedge your positions, never go naked long in this type of market. So target the levels for the tomorrow are as follows. It is spot levels. So to 21,586, any rise I'm planning to short around 21,800 calls on bottom side any dip I'm going to short 21,000 put only, never want to go nearby. Okay, because tomorrow I'm expecting, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, in coming days, sudden breakdown in the levels due to any reason, whatever maybe the news flow, it can come. On the Nifty, any rise 10,400 levels can be shorted, and similarly on the bottom side 10,200 puts can be shorted. Always you just can one whoever is trading in Zerodha can take note that for MIS positions long for shorting the options, the Zerodha is giving a margin block of almost 45,000 rupees. But in case if you make a cover order with a stop loss price of 20% of the price at which you are shorting, for example you are shorting option 100 rupees, then you keep a 20% stop loss of 120, then you get a margin block of only 10,000 rupees. So those who can manage the stop losses, try to use this opportunity also. So let us just updated the participant wise open interest for the, I'm just adding this new angle from today onwards. Depending on the price updation in the NSE website, I will try to give updation on this as and when possible. So this is the data which I got today from the NSE website. So today FIs have added 18,000 contracts short position. This is a futures short. So retailers client position is having a long position of 40,000. DA is short, Pro also short. So all the three participants are short, only the clients are on the long side. So it will be a trap for the long side for the retail traders. So let us see what happens. And similarly, in case of long put, FIs are building long puts also. From yesterday on comparatively compared to Friday, they added 8,000 new long puts, and also long calls they reduced significantly, almost 11,000 contracts they reduced also. So they are ready to play something big on the downside. So be cautious, never take chance. Either if you can know how you can hedge your positions, please hedge your positions and don't take any chance. Any breakdown below the previous day low is the first signal, good trending signal we can get, and I'll keep updating on the live during the Telegram channel. So today what not happened in the market? So like similarly on the last two trading days, our markets have been getting the clues from the US market and European markets and trading up and down and not getting any clues at all. 65 stocks are trading at 52-week high and only just 2 stocks are 52-week low. Everybody's become very complacent. India VIX shows that India VIX has gone to 30 and again cooled off 28.8 levels. Unless otherwise we just see the VIX moving to 35 levels, again the fear may not come. So this is a one good indicator you have to always keep in mind. Unless this India VIX is moving to 35 plus levels, you may not see some big breakdown like what we saw in the March month. So keep a tab on this. As usual, the novice traders are pushing the market, the liquidity is pushing the market on the upside. US markets then suddenly collapse, we're giving a follow-up move. So I don't take any chance. Never go short on the naked side also. Buying puts, expectation of the short breakdown also can be disastrous because the puts will keep reducing its premium. Okay, so you have to take a right strategy according to your view. Coming to Nifty income strategy, so today what happened was our unrealized loss was around 28,000 yesterday. Now it has come down to 24,000. Yesterday was 28,000 it was. Okay, sorry, it was a mistake. 28,000. So today it has come to 24,000. So almost we gained 4,000 in this by reducing the unrealized gain without any trading at all. So this is the power of having some strategy based trading. Unless you don't do strategy based trading, you can do trading naked on intraday basis, but most of times doing this way, getting some target minimum 5% return on per month. So this is the way you do trading. It's going to be sustainable for the long term. Never do some trading without any targets or goals. Have some goals and do some target trading based on that. So this is a Nifty income strategy update. The Excel file link is already given in the comment section, description section. Please go through that. Link is every day I update around 4 o'clock that file. You can always check that file after 4 p.m. 5 p.m. And the payoff chart is like this. As I mentioned you, the payoff chart is inside the green payoff bar, and also the option pain was around 10,300 levels, which is the current spot level. So there is no need for any adjustment. Tomorrow if any option pain moving 10,200 also, I don't need any adjustment, but I may look for any serious downfall, then I can square off my 10,300 calls and short 10,200 call. So this way I want to do adjustment, because lot of time values available in 10,400 put which is shorted. So there is no need for any squaring of that position as of now. I will mention also in the Telegram channel about the adjustment, what is the base of adjustment to the extent possible. So as I mentioned in the Telegram channel, I will tell you about what is Lakshman Rekha today. So you need to take two figures actually at the beginning of the series and just before the beginning of the series also. So being a real example, now July series has started. Last series expiry was on 20th June. So you have to take July expiry VWAP on 20th June. Okay, I just repeat, you have to take the previous month last day expiry, the VWAP of the next month, so for which you want to track. So that way we are getting the VWAP of July series on 20th June. Next, the first day of the series will be proper opening will be on the 27th, after the next working day, which is around 27th June is the first proper working day or opening day for the July series. Take the VWAP of that. Both take that, and average of the both will be the Lakshman Rekha. Okay. So the Lakshman Rekha, I have given the figure based on that only. So how to get that? Let me just show you. Go to NS India website. I will tell you home. Go to NS India website. The old website I will show you, because the new website little complicated. Go to live market, equity derivatives, then click Bank Nifty. I will show for Bank Nifty. Click the future contracts, then click the July month. If you come down here, you can see the VWAP 21,063. So this figure you should have taken on Friday. That's one figure, and this same figure you taken on 20th June. These two figures you should take and take the average. This is how the figure of Lakshman Rekha is calculated. You take for Nifty and Bank Nifty. If you missed some day, for example, today is 21 and today is the date you want to take the track the VWAP, and you missed to take note of VWAP. How to get it? There is a straightforward way to find this actually. So how to do that also I will just show you. I'll go back. So go to home, click home, then come to all reports. The small calculation you have to just do it. Go to contract wise price volume data. So now here select index futures and select here Bank Nifty and select here 2020, the current expiry. Okay, and then here the 20 July, July expiry you have to take it, the 30th July. Option type is not applicable for the past 7 days. Okay, get data. I'll just demonstrate to you, and so that you can understand also. So here Bank Nifty I'll take it. Today's VWAP, how it's calculated, I'll just show you that also. Okay, so here the VWAP for today is 21,063.44. Okay, so this data how to get in the past you can see here from here. For this, what are the information you need? I'll just open the calculator. Turnover in lakhs. Just take down the 16,06,245 divided by number of contracts 305,030 into, because the figures are in lakhs, multiply by lakhs. We got the figure here. Okay, then per contract is 25 is a lot size, divided by 25, 21,063.43. you can see 21,063.44, correct? 21,063.44, 21,063.44. So this is the way you have to calculate for the past if you missed to calculate the VWAP. Okay, so I just showed you how to do it. In case any doubt, you can just go through the video again and you will come to know. So this is how you take the VWAP. Hope you know how to calculate Lakshman Rekha now. Just keep this tab. What happens, like you go to the social media, you do any analysis, there is a lot of subjectivity. Okay, market can go up, go down, you get a lot of views, but have some methodology, systematic methodology based on numbers, where you very clearly, okay, above this figure you have to go for long, above this, below this figure you have to go short. Something systematic way you do it, so that you don't come under confusion or subjectivity. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next video. If you like, please subscribe to the video and like the video, and this will encourage me. Thanks a lot.